Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you Outhold, which is a progressive upgrading tower defense game. I played this first on armorgames.com, of all places. Uh, and I was just looking for something to do to kill a few minutes, and it wasn't until I'd finished it that I realized that, oh wait, I could have been playing and recording this. Um, so, I'm going to play it again now. It was a lot of fun, though. I think it took me about 30 minutes to finish the demo. It's pretty reasonable. Oh, let me unplug my controller here. So, I like the upgrade tree. So, this blue grayed out. I guess it's more of a gray than a blue in this. It's maxed out. Red is you have access to it, but you don't have the currency to upgrade it. It's really cool. A lot of thought went into this upgrade tree. And it's tagged idler. I'm not entirely sure why. Because it's just a tower defense game. Unless are all tower defense games idler games? I don't think so. Oof. Upgrades. More coins. Faster fire rate. I'm going to start with more coins. And see, so as you upgrade it, the branches expand. This one requires the gold plus. Then some of these are unlocked as you progress. Let's do more damage. So I think I should be able to get a second tower this time. One thing that I think is really cool, and I'll point it out once I get more of the upgrade tree and stuff revealed, is it kind of strips down a tower defense game. So at the start, you have none of the amenities of kind of modern or like what's expected of tower defense games, and then you can unlock those. So things like leveling up towers. Let's see, what do we got? More income. I want more income. And more income. And then faster fire rate. The demo is, I think, 3 levels. And I swear it does get more interesting than this. It just takes a little bit to get rolling. But this, I mean, this is a really good kind of chill tower defense game that you can just kind of play. I feel like it's been a long time since I've actually played a tower defense game where I was like, oh man, this is a lot of fun. This is totally reasonable and not way too much going on. Like, what were those? The gem ones. Oh, I can't remember what they were called now. But they were like each tower you'd slot a gem into it, and depending on what the gem did and the quality of the gem, the tower would have different effects, and you could merge gems into like 30 different combinations and it just got wild. Gemcraft! That's what it was. I mean, those were neat. Those were a lot of fun. They're just not something that, like, I just worked a 12-hour day. I want to chill out for 10 minutes and play a couple missions without having to, like, go nuts. Okay, so the next challenge is the boss. And see, yeah, so these light green, blue, green, cyan, teal things. So that means it can be upgraded, and you have the currency. The ability to mark. I like that. Where is... Oh, dang. That's cool. Oh, fire tower. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'd be curious. I should look and see. I think the, I wonder if the Steam version and the Armor Games version are different. Although the Armor Games version was just recently posted. It's still on their front page, so they're probably still the same, at least at the moment. I really like the tower defense with the out-of-game upgrades. I feel like that's a genre that's not well capitalized on. There's a few. There was one, I think it was like mini defense or something, and that one was a lot of fun. It was like a military futuristic theme that every tower had a bunch of different upgrades you could get. And you could play previous levels to get more money and upgrades and things like that. Like, there are some, but I feel like it's really a genre that's not focused on, or not well loved. Ooh. I will say I'm doing a lot better this time than the first time I played it. Let's see, I need more currency. 100 more for that. Oh, upgrade. I can now demolish towers. Ah, okay. Early spawn. That's what I need. Might save up for that. Oh, you know, I didn't even think about that. Now I can... Is there a speed? Nope. Because I can't them. Right, between waves. You can demolish between waves, not during waves. Oh yeah, Cursed Treasure. That's another good one. That has the upgrades outside of missions. I didn't like the balancing of the newest one. Like, it started out great, and then you get to the kingdom, and the robots that can just turn invisible and completely ignore all of your towers. That was kind of dumb. And then you get towards the very end where it's like, oh yeah, every enemy has 5,000 health and has double speed and can turn off your towers, and And it really just wasn't fun anymore because you couldn't do anything. There we go. That's what I need. What I also like is a lot of games that, like this one, it takes a little bit to get going. And I feel like a lot of games that have this really slow build up in the early game, they part of what they struggle with is they don't have any feeling of progression during this time. You get to a point where you have to do like 4 runs before you can get to a single another upgrade. Whereas this one, there's always some kind of at least small upgrade you can get that helps you, get more currency or deal a little bit more damage. You feel like you're still making progress, even as you're playing the same level over and over again. Boss time. Oh wow, I'm actually getting really close. Nice. Okay, more coins, more tokens. And from defeated enemies. Actually, let's see. Can I just... It's 20% more fire rate, and they've got 15% more damage, or 15 more damage. I need 250. So after this, I'll get the, I'll be able to get this early wave boost, which will be nice. That does increase the range slightly. Alright, let's see. Can we pull it off? Probably not, but we'll get close. I mean, 10% higher fire rate, 5 more damage per hit. Yeah, look at that. Oh, really close. Oh, super close. Oh, early spawns. Heck yeah. Okay, so that's take 25% more damage. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do flat damage boost. Ah, one coin short. Alright, this is doing good. Almost there. Yeah! Alright, so now I got one of those star pieces, so I can get a pulse tower, a fire tower, coin cannon, or a lightning tower. Or more coin drops. What's this? Bomb brigade. That's kind of neat. I'm going to do a lightning tower. Alright. Next mission. I forgot. Oh! Oh, I did it! Just in time! Heck yeah! I think I need to get auto mark. It's definitely the next upgrade I'm going to need. Okay. Oh, I get that's from elites too. Okay, cool. Auto mark. Yes. And extra jump. Time trials, sweet. More damage. More starting coins. More tokens. I think this was 30 seconds on Armor Games, so I think there is a slight difference. Oh, I didn't realize that the missions had multipliers too. That's really cool. Alright, maybe rushing it was a bad idea. Yeah. Definitely a bad idea. More starting coins. Faster fire rate. Let's give this another go. Dang, they do 3 damage. I don't think I've ever actually been hit by one and not died. Wow, absolutely shredded that wave. Okay. I don't think I can pull this one off. No. It's pretty well, though. Oh, that's massive. Oh, double storage required shocks. Alright. You know what? Let's... I don't think I'll pull it off. I think it's going to take too long to kill him. Ah, I'm going to be like 1 second short. Darn it. Ah, so close. I wonder how high... Okay, there we go. That's the max starting coins. Alright, I'll come back to that once I have a few more upgrades. What? Why did it upgrade that other tower? That was weird. Okay. Definitely not in a position to boost any of these waves. I did so well. What did I do? What am I doing different? Well, boosting that way for one. Ooh. Auto level. Nice. So now towers automatically upgrade if I turn that on. Let's increase damage taken by marked enemies. More tokens. Whoops. I meant to do that. I have to say, I thought when I first played, I thought auto leveling would be something I would not want to use, but it's actually really convenient. And here's the boss. So my strategy with this is the stuns. If I can just lock him down, I think I can get... Yeah, see, it helps. I think I need more, though. Yeah, lots of upgrade points. See, longer stun duration will definitely help. More coins from enemies. Faster fire rate. I think one more tower damage upgrade, and I'll be doing very well. $500. Percent crit chance. Okay. Right, let's see if I can rush this one now. Oh, come on, it'll be close. Yeah! Alright, what can I do with the purple? 10% fire rate, 5% fire rate, early spawn, more early spawn, more tokens from accelerated enemies. What is this? Oh, wow. That's wild. Why not? Let's do a 5% boost for them for now. I also like that you can take them out for no penalty. You know what? Let's do it that. Let's go hard into the upgrades. %, crit chance. Give me an air tower. There we go. Auto upgrades. Oh, it'll be close. Oh, it'll be really close. Oh, yeah. All right. Ooh, unlock build challenges. At 5,000, I get auto collect. Okay. Extra coins. Let's try these fire towers. Oh. Oh, wild. Alright, so I should have put it in there. I don't know why I put it there, but oh well. Dang, that fire does a lot of damage. I need more of those. Yeah, I think this run was doomed from the moment I put the fire tower in the wrong spot. Yep. That's pretty sick, though. What was this? Critical hits against spreading enemies by extra burn. What are the build challenges? Deal 300 damage in a single hit. if I just... I don't think I can. Oh, if it's a crit. If this guy gets a critical hit. Okay, I need a lot more base damage. More crit damage, more base damage. I'll have to come back for that one. Fire tower! Lightning tower, arrow tower. Just a furnace. Oh. Dang, not even close. Alright. Alright, so maybe fire's not as good as I thought, but it'll help, right? It'll help in there for sure. So I think to get this, you have to have basically all fire towers. Or max these things out. So the build challenges, I think, are for very late game. I didn't even look. I wonder what the income multiplier is for this. Oof. Dang it. Oh, that's a lot of upgrade points, though. More jumps. That'll be big. Less damage lost per jump. A lot more fire damage. 50% token boost. Dang, alright. deal no damage with towers. I wonder how you're supposed to do that. Is it maybe... Oh, this. I bet that's what it is. I want to try that out. Hold to fire a coin. There's no way this is gonna work, but I'm curious. Oh, this is so dumb, but this is so fun. That's awesome! Enemies passing through this path. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's hilarious. Alright, what was this other one? Pulse Tower. Slow effect. Alright, let's try that. Whoops. Oh well. Does this deal damage? No. I wonder if I can beat this. Oh, whoa, holy cow, these things get long range. Alright. Dang. Those pulse towers are pretty sick. Ah, auto collect. Heck yeah. Oh, whatever. Too late now. Available at 4 pluses. I don't think I can do that in the demo. We'll find out. We will find out. Vulnerability. Alright, let's do this one again. Okay. arrow tower over here really bad. Oh, you know what? I bet fire in the slow would go very hard. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into lightning. Maybe I should switch lightning to fire. Just upgrade the heck out of fire. Because I honestly thought the stun would be a little bit better. So let's pull everything out of that and we'll put it into fire. Barnes can now crit. It requires gold, green, purple. Fire, pulse, arrow. You know, I should put a pulse tower there, and then arrows around it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is a lot of fire damage. Okay, I think these two need to be arrows for sure. Oh man. Oh wow, yeah, that's doing a lot. What the? Why did it just do that? So there seems to be some kind of weird issue with it auto-clicking, and that's messed me up a couple times now. I don't know if that's like a UI thing or something that I don't know about, but I wanted an arrow there, and it just put a pulse. And now I'm down a ton of money. That is the one, if there's a way, like if you build a tower outside of a wave and also demolish it before a wave has started, being able to just immediately scrap it for full value. Yeah, that's kind of convenient. I wonder how many I can get this up to. Alright, let's try this again. Fire. pulse, arrow. Yeah, an arrow right there. Alright, let's do there. Alright, auto upgrade on. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. So fire towers just do a lot of damage. Noted. So I don't think I won't get that this run, but wow, it does not. It's not going to take much. I mean, maybe if that was a fire instead of an arrow. Holy cow. So yeah, unfortunately fire doesn't do much against the boss. 1100! Holy cow! I wonder what it'll take to beat this guy. Let's do that. Oh, I should have paid more attention. I did not realize that was the boss wave next. That was not worth the 8 extra coins. Get scorched. Almost the exact same. Ooh. Crit chance, 40% crit chance. With more crit damage, 5% more damage. Maybe, can I pull off the pulse tower, fire tower, arrow tower? Yeah! Alright! Okay, so that does damage 15% faster. Sweet. Alright, let's try this one more time. No, let's try pulse, then fire. I like the arrow tower there. Oh, you know what? That's what I should have done here too. You know what? Let's just see how this plays out. Yeah, I should have had those switched, so it should have been pulse, fire, fire, pulse. I wonder if there's going to be an upgrade that reduces tower prices. Nope. More damage to vulnerable enemies. Oh, wait. Oh, that just does the same thing. Okay, because this already gives vulnerable. So I don't need... burn. How much does that cost? What the heck? I'll keep the 5%. I think fire pulse. I think I'm coming about this all wrong. Definitely want to pulse there though. Oh, now I get why it's idle now. Because once you have all the towers built, you turn on auto leveling and just let it run. Okay, that's fair. I don't think this is going to be it either. I don't think I can pull this off. Although the upgraded pulse is doing some serious work. Holy cow. And that double pulse right there. Whew. Oh wow, I almost got it. Yeah, no, not even close. I'm great at clearing out the hordes, but when it comes to the single boss, I just can't do much. Okay, I definitely want pulse there. So I think I want to fire there. I think this is like a trap spot. I very much appreciate that you get the upgrade to pick up coins. It kind of annoys me in modern tower defense where they're like, you have to go pick up your coins yourself. Especially when, like, you get to a point where there's so much going on a screen, and half the times the enemies phase over the coins. Like, I appreciate starting the game having to pick them up. I think that's a nice touch. But I also think you unlock auto collect right around where the novelty is going to wear off. So I think I think that's well done and a good setup. All right. Give it. Oh, hey, I got it. I got the crown. I wonder if I have to win to keep that, or if I can just get that. Okay, I think I'm doing better than I have in the past. No, I have to win. Dang it. All right, I did a lot better. I did a lot better. Let's upgrade that and that, I guess. Let's see where I'm at, over an hour. I think I'll do one more run while I do my like outro monologue thing. Um, yeah, I think this is a solid game. I enjoy the concept. I think it's a lot of fun. I really look forward to unlocking more of the towers and trying out the different upgrades. I think this is pretty clever. Um, it definitely has a ton of potential, and I really hope that the full game follows through. The big thing is going to be making sure that there's enough of the upgrade materials to get everything you want. Um, that's one of my biggest issues with games like Outriders when it first came out. I think it still kind of has the issue. Dark Tide kind of has the issue depending on class. Where like you're always 2 or 3 upgrade points away from the really nice build. When it's like you can clearly tell things are combo together well, but you can never actually get those because you need like 32 points for your build and you only get 30 with no way to gain more. Um, or like Outriders, they had upgrades that clearly went together and they buffed the same stuff, but they're on opposite sides of the tree, so there's no way to use them. But on their own, they were kind of negligible. So, hopefully, I mean, depending on how many levels the game has, if there's like an extra difficulty level so you can get the upgrades additional time. Actually, that would be really good. Like a hard mode so you can play the levels a second time around and get double the upgrade rewards. Ooh, I don't think this is going to be it, but I think I'm going to do slightly better. Yeah, yeah, I got close there. 80%. Mm, I think... I think if I sold everything and went all in on the cannons... Not available in the demo. This tree is very interesting because this is basically a completely different game mode. That's kind of fun. Ooh, more tokens from boss. I should have gotten that a while ago. Yeah, I think I want to call it there. I think this is really cool. I'm excited to see where all of the upgrade paths go and how kind of crazy this game can get. Like artifacts, that looks wild. I swear I beat this when I played it. Oh well. Yeah, ton of fun. Definitely going to keep playing this. Definitely going to keep an eye out on Steam for the full release. Um, by now, it's been quite a few videos since my last update on Talon's Gallery. That having been the trailer. At the time of recording this video, I'm still working with Steam to get the store page up and running. There's a lot of little logistical things. Um, it's actually really weird. Like itch, you just upload the zip file. Done. Easy. Steam has a few little weird hoops, and there's a couple odd things that you have to do. Um, so kind of navigating that has been really tough. Uh, by the time this video is out, that store page should definitely be live, and then I'll be able to refocus on doing updates and finishing up the game. Uh, the beta page for the game is going to stay up. I'm going to have a full release. It'll be $10, I think. And that one will keep pace. So the full release, the paid one, will keep pace with all of the Steam updates. The current free one is going to stop getting updates. And so it's going to be as is. Which, I mean, it's still pretty close to a full game. There's a ton of content. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Depending on how much changes, you might be able to keep your save file and just copy it over to the full game. But I wouldn't count on that, especially as I start getting player feedback and tweaking things. I'm already looking at maybe reworking the mark system a little bit, because I want the marks to feel a little bit more impactful than they do right now. So just kind of keep that in mind. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for joining me.